What's up guys, Outrix here and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to review ESSIEN versus VIEIRA. Which one out of those is worth to get out of icon swaps? Let's find out. So first up, this is the team I used them in. I used them in the 4-2-3-1 as my two center defensive mids and also in the 4-4-2 as my center mids. But now let's look at their stats. So VIEIRA is 6'4" with medium work rate, right footed with 3-star weak foot and 3-star skilled. And ESSIEN is 5'10" with high work rates, right footed with 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. But when we look into in-game stats, we can see that pace wise ESSIEN is a little bit better, and shooting wise, without finishing, he's also better. Passing wise, they're pretty much the same because ESSIEN has less vision but more short and long passing. And dribbling wise, ESSIEN looks way better because of his agility and also his balance. Defending wise, they're both brilliant, and physically wise both look very good too. But now let's look at the clips I got with them and see if they're worth to grind for an icon swaps. Alright, first up I want to talk about their chemistry. So I decided to go with Engine because it boosts their pace, passing and also their dribbling. But you could also go with Shadow on both because it would boost their pace and also their defending. But in my opinion, the defending is good enough, so I decided to boost the dribbling because I think dribbling is very important in this FIFA. But now let's start with the best thing about those cards. It's of course the defending. VIEIRA has 19 interceptions, 82 heading accuracy, 83 defense awareness, 89 standing tackle and 84 slide tackle. And ESSIEN has 93 interceptions, 75 heading accuracy, 90 defensive awareness, 92 standing tackle and 91 slide tackle. And when you look at their stats, you can see that VIEIRA is a little bit worse, but in-game they actually feel both amazing. Defensive-wise, they are both just perfect. Next up, their pace. With the chem style, ESSIEN gets up to 92 acceleration with 89 sprint speed, which is very fast for a center defensive mid, and VIEIRA gets up to 87 acceleration and also 85 sprint speed, which looks good too. But because VIEIRA is so much bigger, ESSIEN felt way faster on and off the ball. So next up, their shooting. VIEIRA has 76 attack positioning, 74 finishing, 78 shot power and 75 long shots. And ESSIEN 77 attack positioning, only 68 finishing, but 87 shot power and 86 long shots, which looks way better. And because of those stats, ESSIEN actually felt way better shooting wise, because for me CDMs are mostly only shooting outside the box and therefore ESSIEN shooting stats are way more important. Next up, passing. With the chem style, ESSIEN gets up to 83 vision, 96 short passing and also 96 long passing. And VIEIRA gets up to 94 vision, 91 short passing and 95 long passing. And when you look at their stats, you of course think that they're both pretty good passers. And because of that, I have to say that passing wise they're pretty much the best center defensive mids I've used so far in this FIFA. Next up, dribbling. With the chem style, ESSIEN gets up to 80 agility, 98 balance, 89 reactions, 93 ball control and also 88 dribbling, and he stays on 85 composure. And VIEIRA gets up to 71 agility, 79 balance, 95 reactions, 89 ball control, 86 dribbling and also 92 composure. But I have to say that ESSIEN felt way better. Because of his high agility and high balance, he actually was way better on the ball and also off the ball. He can turn way quicker, which is very important for me as a center defensive mid. And because he's very strong too, it was very easy to get the ball from my opponents. Alright, last but not least, physically. VIEIRA has 80 jumping, 85 stamina, 91 strength and 93 aggression. And ESSIEN has 84 jumping, 94 stamina, 89 strength and 87 aggression. And strength-wise, they both were amazing, but I have to say that VIEIRA felt way stronger, but that's because of his height. And stamina-wise, ESSIEN was way better because of his 94 stamina. He can easily last for 90 minutes and also for 120 minutes. But VIEIRA with 85 stamina should get up off after 90 minutes because I think he's getting way too tired. And heading wise, they were both pretty good because ESSIEN has a little bit more jumping, but VIEIRA is way taller. They both were able to win headers, but I have to say that VIEIRA was just a little better, but that's just because of his height. Alright, now to the conclusion. Are they worth 23 icon tokens? Let's find out. In my opinion, no they aren't. It's not worth to grind for another 40 days to get one of those, because in my opinion there are better options to get out of icon swaps. But if you really want to get one of those, I have to say, please get ESSIEN, because VIEIRA isn't an endgame center defensive mid, he's just not good enough. But ESSIEN in my opinion would be good enough, but he isn't worth the grind. And because of that, I'm going to give ESSIEN a 8 out of 10 and VIEIRA only a 6.5 out of 10. And value-wise, ESSIEN gets a 6 out of 10 and VIEIRA only gets a 2 out of 10, because I don't think it's worth the grind for him. And if you talk coin-wise, VIEIRA gets a 5 out of 10 because I think there are better center defensive mids for 900k, and ESSIEN for 1.5 million gets a 6 out of 10 because he's also not worth it. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and also every sub is highly appreciated. And if you guys have any more questions, review wishes or improvements for my reviews, please let me know in the comment section. And I also will leave a link to my Twitter and to my mate's YouTube channel, where you can find more player reviews down below. But for now guys, I'm out. Peace!
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.